This right here is one of them topics where you supposed to be not only just being your kid life early, but disciplining them, structure. But listen to it.
Because it's not that we feared our mothers, we respected them, nigga, because they was real mothers. Consistent discipline, my nigga, structure.
No, I hear you, but 2024 social media era, these kids are bigger than ever. Like some of these kids are 14 years old, 6'5", 200 pounds.
I wouldn't give a damn if your kid got 9 feet tall, 1,000 pounds. When you've been in their life from here and you've been a presence, homie, they don't do that. I'm telling you, nah, homie, they don't do that. It's only when you haven't been there or you've been inconsistent or you was getting high, you was partying, you was fucking, and then you got it together later when they was later in life. But when you start from here, putting that mother, burping them, changing a diaper, slapping their hand, popping their butt, enrolling them in school. When they get in trouble at school, you on their ass. My son, one of them babies, nigga, he ain't never disrespected me.
Like I said, being in your kid life, man, early, getting on them, knows that discipline, that structure, which a lot of people don't. Nowadays, man, this generation, a lot of people just they raising their kids, but they ain't teaching their kids. It's a big difference. But a lot of people don't know how to teach their kids because they ain't been taught certain things, especially when you come to talking about consistent structure. It just ain't here. It's very rare now that you see that in this generation. You can't even say nothing to somebody kid nowadays without the parents want to do something to you. It can be just a simple stop that you say somebody else's kid, and it's a problem. For like prime example, man, which is crazy. Prime example, last night, I got neighbors that make noise all day, all night. The kids, all day, all night. So I went to the house late probably like 10 o'clock last night. Now out of respect, I ain't want to talk to the kids. I wanted to talk to the parents, which the parents weren't even home, which is crazy. So all I asked them for were their parents, and I just said that I was too loud because I knew I was gonna come back the next morning, which is I just left there about an hour ago. This is right on time actually, because this just happened to me. I just went there like an hour ago, finally talked to the parent. I say, man, hey, your kid, you know what I'm saying, I ain't really tripping or complaining much, but man, your kids be making noise all day and all night. He said, okay, yeah, I'm gonna get on about it, man. I'm gonna get on about it. Okay, cool. I go back home. It ain't 2 minutes later, I hear stomping, booming, kicking. I'm like, man, this is crazy. Prime example. This in a situation you shouldn't have to tell your kids something 2 and 3 times to get them to tighten up or stop. You shouldn't. Your no should mean everything. Your no should be so strong that they don't do it when even you ain't there. Because a lot of times the kid can respect you when you're around. But your kid, you should be teaching. This is what I'm talking about teaching and not just raising. You should be teaching your kid respect for other people in all categories of life, even when you're not around them. And once you raise them off of respect, they're going to carry on even when you're not around. That's why you have to be on your kids about, especially things dealing with moral and character. Respect going to go a long ways. It's going to go way past that college degree that you can get them. It's going to go way past the money you can get them, spoiling them, being proud of them for graduating. All that to be honest, man, none of that stuff don't come close to what kind of human being somebody gonna be. That's why it's small stuff like this that turn into big stuff, and these kids be messed up, or adults be messed up adults, because it started from the kids. Like he said, and I don't really agree with too much stuff this dude say, but this is one of them topics when he go to talking about these kids and raising your kids right, man. People is not teaching their kids, they just raise them a lot of times nowadays. There's no discipline and structure. People nowadays love their kids way too much. You love them way too much. And even the Bible say, raise your child in the path they should not go, and they should not depart far from it. Or another verse is, beat your child while there's hope, and deliver his soul from hell. Beat your child while there's hope. That means when it get too late, it may not be no hope. Get on your kids early, man. teach them, you know what I'm saying? Like I say, when you ain't around it, they still gonna be the same person. This generation just not changed so much. Like everything now, and I have saw some of the crazy stuff, and the parents just defend it. Like it get on my nerves, man. Like, man, come on, man, you setting your kid up for failure when you condone nonsense. And I'm not talking about what Charleston White talking about. I'm talking about in general with kids, because you see it all day now. You see it all, and you would rather teach a kid right and wrong before the world teach them right and wrong. You don't want the streets or the world to teach them right and wrong, because this world is cold, harsh.